Hello, and welcome to one of my days learning how to do art. Well, actually, I know how to do some art, but do the whole being an artist thing, which I haven't touched on too much in any of my videos yet, thus far, as of this recording. So I just wondered if any of you might just want to take a gander at some of the works that I do before they pop up in various places online or even on my channel, as I'm trying to just incorporate some of my art into my videos, be it thumbnails or just random inserts. Figure if I do art, why not just start putting art in my video? And yeah, some of it I've discovered incomplete. Such as this image right here. I have no idea why I didn't complete it. Or, if you can see down there at the bottom a little bit, I have absolutely no idea why I only have 2 layers. Because I usually work in like far more layers than that, especially for something like this character guy person. He would be in quite a number of his own layers, or he would be I've made him a graphic symbol. Oh yeah, this is Adobe Animate, by the way. Formerly Flash, when I started this. Why do I use Animate Flash? Because I like the tools, and my style is simple enough. I don't feel that I need all the bells and whistles of Photoshop. Such as this image right here. This is the first thing I've ever done in Photoshop, because back in the day, I tried, for whatever reason, it just would not click in my head. I didn't like it. That's changing, that is changing now thanks to this image right here. Tools felt a little bit better finally, and well, I finally gave it an honest go, just sketching and working from scratch in Photoshop, getting some of the dust off. As for what is going on in this picture, I have no idea. This is just what I started drawing. A little thing that I like to do in my work when I do an illustration is I'll just have an idea popped into my head for a scene, just a little snippet of a story, and just leave the action or the larger tale of whatever's going on to the viewer. Much like my little spooky magician guy out in the forest doing some kind of magic here. The scene just popped into my head, and that's what I did. I don't know why I have that tendency. I don't know. I guess it's just to leave the greater things up to people's imagination. And then, of course, sometimes you just gotta make some fun kind of fan art thing. Again, done in Flash Animate. Don't let my signature fool you. I've been updating my old art with my new signature, but this is an old piece. Sometimes I would just start up the Flash back in those days and just start doodling and see whatever happened. Here we have Bat and Tick the Bug Wonder. He is from Mighty Mouse, that ran on Saturday mornings back in the 90s. I believe its full title is The New Adventures of Mighty Mouse. Anyway, Bat was absolutely my favorite part of 90s Mighty Mouse, and he also had a man-mobile, which it was a very disturbing car that had human parts and pieces. It was literally a man-mobile. And this is Captain Goodfoot. I believe his design speaks for itself. He popped into my head one day whilst still working the factory world, and I don't know, I just like the idea. Just decided to make a little poster thing. Who knows, maybe one of these days, maybe I'll actually make a book or a comic with him, just because his design makes me chuckle. This was also one of the uncompleted works that I found on my old hard drive, obviously now completed. I think I did this after watching some Looney Tunes, the shorts with the sheepdog and the wolf. Yeah, you can see on the hill in the distance some sheep, as you know, the dragon's getting up to go lay waste to the countryside, as dragons do. Now, this is just one of my own characters that, if you look, I do actually have, I believe it's one of my shorts, because I think it was just long enough to be a short, of Space Barbarian. I did a brief animated intro when I was practicing animation. And yeah, I mean, he is fully old school Hanna-Barbera. Love those cartoons growing up. Space Barbarian, wielding the power cosmic here. And of course, we have something from Batman the movie. It just seemed like a funny poster idea when I was getting the rust off of my creative faculties, and for whatever reason I decided to do this in Illustrator and play with texture brushes and stuff, which absolutely sucks in Illustrator, and it's just terrible. I've seen amazing work done in Illustrator. Yeah, I've seen fantastic stuff done in Illustrator with all the fancy textures and everything. That just seems like an absolute nightmare. Just having to manage all of those special textured lines, and I just can't imagine. I mean, I'm sure if you start grouping everything together and stuff like that, but yeah, I think between trying to use textures in Illustrator or doing my work just in Flash and then taking it over to Photoshop to add some textures, that seems a lot more preferable than managing all of these lines in Illustrator. Anyway, I think I'm just going to bring this video to a close. I just thought I would do a little thing to show some of my works thus far. I have plenty sitting around on my hard drive. Oh, I think I forgot one. Oh, I forgot a couple. But I'm going to cut to this one. And here we have my titled Brain Damage. This is one of the least prepared images that I found on my old hard drive, and I am really looking forward to finishing this one. And I do believe from the title and the way I'm laying it out here that it's inspired by cheesy old sci-fi horror movies. I mean, most definitely, because there's a brain, and there is one with a killer brain out there. And as for the stylings here, sometimes I'm probably going to start doing it again because it was so much fun. Limiting myself to just the line tool and seeing what I can come up with. But yeah, this is going to be a piece. It's going to be a lot of fun, I think. Now, I know it's going to be a lot of fun. Otherwise, I wouldn't have started doing it all those years ago before I forgot about it. For whatever reason, I forgot about it. And now, with that out of the way, I will officially bring this video to a close. Thank you for sticking with me through it, if you did. If not, thank you for watching for as long as you did. Even though you're not here presently to hear me, thank you. But anyway, thank you to those people. Thank you to the people that may have just found me, and my subscribers that are very slowly growing, which is nice. Every one counts, and I appreciate every single one. And now I'm going to go think about whatever thumbnail it is that I'm going to put on this video, and I will see you in the next one.